Hello, it's Joe Lyons. In this video we're going to demonstrate using the Prospect API, and what we're doing, it's from Clearbit, and here, let's say first off, you're not quite sure of the name of the company or domain of the company that you're going to look up, and so here I can pull up and I can say let's type coffee cup. So it is going to go out and look for companies who have coffee cup either in the name, I think, or description. And it's going to return the top 5, and it gives you their logo. I can click this and go to their website so I can look around and say, is that really the one I want? Oh, actually, I'm glad I did that because, right, this is not what I had anticipated. So, you know what? It isn't that one. This one, okay, let's say this is much more, this is what I was looking for. So after I finally make that decision, I can click this, and that's going to pipe that coffeecup.cc back into here. And let's take a quick look. What this is going to do, when I hit search, it's going to look for anybody who's at coffeecup.cc and return these people. Right? I can start filtering this list of people because this can take up to 20, or you can limit it here on how many you want. But the max is 20, and I can say, let me get people who are at a director or manager level. I'm sorry. So it's mutually exclusive. I did not realize that. So when you add this in, it can't do all of them. It's just doing one. And then we can say any certain role they might have. This one I can do multi-select. Let's get marketing and sales also. You know, I'm looking at this blinking, I didn't realize it, but my guess is that when I click something, no? Okay, I thought it might be actually performing that API call the second I click it. I don't think that's the case. But anyway, so here is how I can filter these results if I was getting too many. And you know what? Let's go ahead and turn off all of the filters just so we can get back to our original list of people. So here are different people. And what's really cool is when I find someone, like, let me go ahead and look up. So I'm going to look up for people at theautomator.com. Oh, look, here I am. It has me in sales. What I can do is I can double click on this, and it is going to go pull back. Now, this is where the API service from Clearbit, you get, I think it's 20 a month for free of API lookups for people's email addresses. Then after that, it's around 50 cents a name, depending on how many you buy. So when I double click on this, it goes back and it pulled my email address, and it stores it here. So later in my data, I can see that when I pulled it and whatnot, and keeps a cache of it for me. But this is how easy it is if you're trying to figure out, find specific people at a company, how easily you can look them up, filter, first look at everybody at that company, find the company. I have another video here talking about the company discovery to help understand what companies you want to target. But once you have that domain, let's go over here, domain lookup results. Oh, here we go. In this view, this is companies I've already looked up, and let me get rid of some other stuff so we can just easily see the domains. So these are domains here at Google, right? I think if I double click this, yeah, it puts Google up in here, and I'm going to search Google, and it's going to come back. Now, as I mentioned before, it has over 20. Let's just look for people with the name Joe at Google. So here now I still even have 20 Joes that are at Google, and this is where I might still want to filter it on people who are in sales. Or let's say I have a specific title. Brand manager. I'm going to add that, and that's going to excuse me. That's going to create it down here. And so when I search, I probably should have looked under this title here first. It will try to apply that people who have those in there, but it's going to keep this historically so it knows who I had searched in the past. So if you have typical job titles that you're looking for, it's an easy way to be able to go out and you don't have to type it in every time. And that's it. I hope it helps. Well, like I said, we're still in beta, but we're getting pretty close to having a tool that we can make available. Thank you.